this ship. I don't wanna go down like this. I'm an expert at 2 years old. You can always expect I already know. I'm an expert at 2 years old. You can always expect I already know.
Hello, my name is Steve Gerhardt, and this is the Unagi Observer. I hope you found the MARC train video informative. Now, in this episode of Where to Eat in Washington, D.C. for Otakon, we are going to have a few words about the D.C. Metro system. As always, please check Otakon's All Roads Lead to Otakon on their website for some basic information and keep the website in your bookmarks. It's really helpful. For those of you unfamiliar with the Washington, D.C. Metro, it is basically the city's subway system. It has had some maintenance issues in the past couple of years, but that has largely been dealt with. So the amount of delays should be very limited at this point. Now, as of making of this video, I went to DC last week and I rode on Metro and my rides were pretty flawless. Now, down below is the link for the Washington, D.C. Metro website. On that website is some really good information like the hours. Here are the hours for the Washington, D.C. Metro. Okay, Monday through Thursday, it is 5 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. From Friday, it's 5 a.m. till 1 a.m. Saturday, 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. If you wind up being at the convention longer than those hours, then you will probably need to do a bus transfer or take Uber or Lyft home. To see when the next train arrives for whatever metro line you are using, as well as the fare pricing, use the DC Metro website. Again, the link for that is down below. Trains normally show up to the stations every 8 minutes, give or take. If you are at a transfer hub like Gallery Place, where multiple lines converge, trains show up every 4 minutes, give or take. Now, before you leave your hotel, this is important, check the Metro site for any possible news of delays. To ride on Metro, you'll either need a fare card or what's called a Smart Trip card. You can order a Smart Trip card online and load money onto it through the website, through the Washington, D.C. Metro website. If you already have one, then you can reload it online. If you order a Smart Trip card online, make sure you give yourself time for it to get to you by mail. Also, if you reload online, it will take 4 hours for the amount to be loaded onto the card. You will not be able to use it before those 4 hours are up. When you first get to the DC Metro station, whichever station you are using, go to the fare machines that are lined up as you enter. Take your Smart Trip card and tap it on the circle of the machine. This will activate your card. It will also apply your reload of money once the 4 hours are up. You can get your Smart Trip card or your Fare Pass at any of the Metro stations. but be prepared to stand in line and have your money out ready and to pay. That way you get through it much more quickly. There will be a fare chart nearby for you to look at so that you can figure out how much money you're going to need to put on your travel pass or your smart trip card. In terms of how safe the Washington, D.C. metro system is, it's better than most city subway systems. But as always, you are in a city, so be aware of your surroundings and if you can, try and travel in groups, and that way you're pretty much going to stay safe. For this episode, I made a video that is supposed to be used to describe how to get to the Walter E. Washington Convention Center from Union Station by Metro. If you're traveling by train to Union Station, please watch this video. If you are arriving from Maryland from the Metro Red Line from Glenmont or Shady Grove directions, watch the video starting at the Gallery Place station, as that is where you will leave the Red Line. If you're coming from the Metro Green Line, either direction, start the video at the Mount Vernon Square 7th Street Convention Center station. If you are on the Metro Yellow Line from Virginia, make sure you are on a yellow train and stay on it and get off at the Mount Vernon Square 7th Street Convention Center station and start the video there. Now again, if you are on the Metro Yellow Line from Maryland, make sure you are on a yellow train and stay on it and get off at the Mount Vernon Square 7th Street Convention Center and start the video there. And I'll repeating this a lot, but it's important. Now, if you are on the blue line out of Virginia, switch to the yellow line at the Pentagon Station and start the video at the Mount Vernon Square 7th Street Convention Center station. If you are taking the orange, blue, or silver lines from Maryland, transfer to the green or yellow lines at LaFont Plaza and take it to the Mount Vernon Square 7th Street Convention Center station. Again, if you are taking the orange or silver lines from Virginia, transfer to the green or yellow lines at LaFont Plaza and take it to the Mount Vernon Square 7th Street Convention Center station. I know that's a lot of directions, so you may want to repeat this part of the video. So be sure to watch the rest of the video. There's a couple more minutes after this, and that is going to show you how to get to Otakon by Metro, DC Metro. Now next week I will start talking about, and this is important, and showing you where to get food for the convention. Okay, my name is Steve Gearhart. This is the Unagi Observer, and please watch the rest of the video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next week.